Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and today we're going to be going over the second update to the Kaioken technique created by the RikudouFox. Massive thanks to him. Of course, I'll have him linked down below in the description. But just a quick recap of the first update. Basically, the Kaioken is now a super attack, and we can stack it on top of the different Saiyan transformations, which is extremely cool. We can now create all the different forms that aren't in the game, like for example Super Kaioken. Let's go ahead and use that for the one time. So this is the original transformation, of course, and then the super attack version of Kaioken. Hey, Super Kaioken. We can also create Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken from the Tournament of Power arc from Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So all that still applies for version 2, except we now have the different Kaioken multipliers, times 4, times 10, and times 20. So now we get to recreate all the different battles with accuracy. For example, Goku Kaioken times 4 versus Scouter Vegeta, times 20 versus Final Form Frieza on planet Namek, and even Blue times 10 versus Jiren. How crazy is this? This is extremely awesome. I'm going to try my best to recreate all the different battles. Make sure to drop a like on today's video. I'll greatly appreciate it. And of course, with each power-up, the greater the pros and cons are going to be, right? So let's go ahead and read the descriptions. This one says, use Kaioken times 4 to boost your power. Stack it onto a transformation for a huge boost in power. This specific one will give you a time duration of 20 seconds and a damage boost of 100%. So just to give you a better idea, the original Kaioken gives you a time duration of 30 seconds with a 50% damage increase. Y'all already know how the Kaioken technique works, but for times 10, this shortens the time limit to 15 seconds, but you get a power increase of 150%. For times 20, it shortens the time to 8 seconds with a damage boost of 200%. That is just doing max damage. Once again, you can stack this version of Kaioken, since it is a super attack, on top of the different transformations. So let's say if you stack times 20 over Goku's strongest transformation, which I believe is Ultra Instinct level 3, we're going to be doing a total damage of 600%. How insane is that? If I remember correctly, I think even Ultra Vegito is not even doing that much damage. Could be totally wrong. Actually, it might. Ultra Vegito still might be the strongest character in DBZ Kakarot mods. I think he does a total amount of damage of 800%. But again, this is just Goku, solo warrior. You know, no fusion involved or nothing like that. Just his technique and his transformation. He is very formidable. This is why we're gonna recreate the Tournament of Power, you know, or Tournament of Power Part 2, whichever you prefer. Make sure to drop a like, and let's hop straight into the Kaioken multiplier showcase. Kaioken! Here it is, moment of truth. Kaioken times 4. The damage. So the animation, all the different effects are the same. The only things that are going to be different is the key cost, which is at 160, so it's double the key of original Kaioken, and the stats are going to be a bit different, right? So we do have a key duration or a time limit of 20 seconds. You can see it already ran out. However, we do get a power increase of 100%. I'm going to keep on utilizing capsules as well, just because, yeah, I kind of have to. The damage. Weave. Yo, the speed. There it is. We finally dodged it. Once more. Watch this. Yo, imagine if the Kaioken super attack increases the speed of the character, right? How crazy would that be? So the in-game movement, right? The speed right there when we fly, the combo strings, all that cool stuff. Hey, yo, we're recreating the CGI animated cutscene, times 4 versus Galagon. We are victorious. Oh, this is perfect. So let's say instead of Vegeta transforming, he just kept on attacking Goku in his original form, because do keep in mind, Goku was basically already at his limit. After the clash, he reverted back to his base form. But things are playing out differently already. We're still in Kaioken times 4, and Vegeta didn't transform. Let's get it. The alternate universe or timeline, whatever. All right. I think he's about to use Gallic Gun. Let's go! We're rewriting history. Oh, that's the original timeline where we revert back to our base form, right? Nah, we need to stay in times 4. The damage. Activate some capsules. Yo, the speed needs to be increased. I think that'd be absolutely insane. You know, basically, whatever multiplier you're using, it just increases the speed in game. So, you know, I think I already said that, but it would just be extremely awesome to see. Perfect. Let's go ahead and refresh times 4 and use Dragon Hammer Strike. Hey, this could be Kaioken Strike or Kaioken Attack, whatever it's called, right? Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, it's pretty strange how they didn't include a Kaioken Super Attack. You know, the attack that he used against Nappa or even Vegeta. That would have been cool to see. Let's activate Surge for the one time. Oh, the damage. It's too great. I couldn't even dodge that one. All right, let's do Senzu Bean, restart or refresh Kaioken, and activate Surge. Let's go! The power! It's too great. The speed. We read all those. Vegeta, what are you going to do right now? All right, so he's activating Surge. Oh, no. I want him to activate Gallic Gun again just so we can do the clash. Let's dodge this with ease. Or not. I guess the super armor is just going to tank all of that. Oh! Hey, times 4. Oh, there it is. Let's go. That was pretty epic. Y'all have to leave a like for that. We rewrote the DBZ storyline with that battle right there. Now we have times 20 versus Final Form Frieza. 200% damage right here. It only lasts for about 8 seconds though. So yeah, definitely not the most ideal Kaioken technique. You know, it's more of a last resort when your opponent is about to die. And if you're about to die, then go ahead and do as much damage as possible. It makes more sense that way. You know, something similar to the anime. I believe Goku was utilizing Kaioken times 10 during their entire fight. But when he tried to finish things off with the Kaioken Kamehameha move, I believe that's when he activated times 20. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. But let's go ahead and do that right now. Times 20 Kamehameha. Let's go! Anime accurate. That was perfect. The bootleg Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha. That was awesome. Step back, Frieza. Oh, I can't even activate the technique anymore. Oh, yeah, it does cost 320 key bars. What? Yo, that's more than Super Spirit Bomb. How crazy is that? All right, let's try to use the Surge animation once again. It's very cool because even when we activate this specific super attack Kaioken, it doesn't give us the Kaioken Surge combo, right? So I think that's awesome because I do like Goku's base combos a lot more than the actual Kaioken Surge combos that we get in the vanilla game. So basically, it's 200% plus the Surge mode damage, right? With the basic combo string, and as you can see, it's very rapid, very forceful, just doing intense damage. Already with the stun break once again. All right, let's go ahead and use the different supers this time around. Oh, it seems like we don't get the animation for Super Spirit Bomb. That's totally fine. Yeah, I have to keep on spamming times 20. Unfortunately, man. Hey, it equals out, right? The time duration and the power increase. I mean, 200%. That's stronger than Super Saiyan 2 and I think Super Saiyan 3. Oh, I died. No. GG's, GG's, GG's. All right, let's try to run this one back just for the one time. We got the stun break. And by the way, what I mean by times 20 is stronger than Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. I'm talking about in the actual game, not, you know, Dragon Ball story canon-wise. That's just absurd if times 20 is stronger than those two transformations. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Because I believe Super Saiyan in the game gives you a 50% power increase. That's level 3. Or maybe level 3 is 100 power percent increase. For Super Saiyan 2, it might be 250. I don't know. I definitely have to double check on that. But Frieza is about dead. There it is. Perfect. Kind of. We didn't get the canon accurate finish, but it is what it is. We still got the times 20 Kamehameha finish. All right, so let's just double check on the stats real quick. Just because it is pretty interesting. So we do have Super Saiyan over here. Yeah, see, look at that. Super Saiyan level 3 is a 50% damage increase. As for Super Saiyan 2 level 3, 100%. And Super Saiyan 3, 150%. So times 20 is even stronger than Super Saiyan 3. What? It's equivalent to level 1 Super Saiyan Blue. Wait, is times 20 stronger than Super Saiyan God? Oh, so it's on par to level 3 Super Saiyan God and on par to Super Saiyan Blue level 1. That's actually pretty insane. Yeah. So power boost 200%. As for the final fight, Goku versus Jiren here on the Tournament of Power. This is pretty interesting because if I remember correctly, I think it's something similar to the Final Form Frieza fight, right? Where Goku uses Kaioken times 10 first, then he uses times 20. But in this case, it didn't phase Jiren at all. He literally just one-shotted him, and that was it in his ultimate form with times 20. So let's go ahead and transform into Super Saiyan Blue for the one time. There it is, and activate times 10. We will activate times 20, but I just showcased that with the Frieza fight. It's basically the same thing, just different, you know, stats, right? Weave! So this is how it looks. Of course, we do have the original. Oh, yeah, no, my ki, it's just gonna deplete even faster because of the transformation. Yeah, this is not good. I should probably equip the know-how, the Auto Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, that would be a lot better. But let's go ahead and activate that once more. Here's the Super Saiyan Blue modded transformation created by the Reckon 5 and his team, right? So here's that for the one time. It's pretty much the same, actually. Yeah. So this is the transformation right there. We have the blue outline, the red glare or glow around the character. But when we key charge, we have the red aura. Pretty awesome. Same thing when we fly. We have the blue and red. Yeah, so the actual blue Kaioken times 20 transformation is definitely superior in my personal opinion. Let's just go ahead and use the other one, the super attack version. Yeah, this we get the actual aura, right? But we get the blue flying aura. Yeah, you know, some similarities but differences at the same time. All right, let's just focus up and try to defeat Jiren over here. Oh, dodge that. Hey, we actually dodged it. Let's go. Times 20. I ain't messing around anymore. Oh, no. Too much power. That reminded me of the Kid Buu fight where he charged up to Super Saiyan 3, kept on charging, but then reverted back to his base form. Something similar. Oh, I I forgot that Ultimate Kamehameha enhances to Ultra Instinct. Very awesome. Step back. All right, what else do we have? No, that's about it. Just those two moves. The other two super attacks are times 10 and times 20. No, the rock saved him, literally. What? That would have been perfect to end the Kaioken showcase. No, all right, let's go ahead and use Super Saiyan. Yeah, this is cool. Imagine on the Otherworld tournament, right, against Pycon. Yeah, that would be canon. Yeah, you know, this is definitely not working. It's extremely difficult to maintain the Kaioken with the transformations. You definitely need to equip one of the auto transformation know-hows. There it is! The cannon finish! Now we transform to Ultra Instinct Sign, right? After the Spirit Bomb clash. So this is it for today's video. Massive thanks to the Reckon 5 for creating awesome DBZ Kakarot mods. Huge shout out to the entire community. And thank you guys for watching. As always, I always appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!